In 2001, Terry Zwigoff brought Ghost World to life. The film adapted from Daniel Clowes' popular comic book of the same name. We follow the post-high school lives of Enid and Rebecca, played by Thora Birch and Scarlett Johansson. They have disdain for anything mainstream and share a sarcastic view of the world. As their former classmates plan their futures with traditional aspirations, Enid and Rebecca dream of living together in their unique, unconventional way. The summer after graduation begins as Enid and Rebecca had envisioned. They drift through their days, mocking the conventional lives of those around them, labeling everyone as pretentious. As the season progresses, a rift begins to develop between the two. Rebecca starts to adapt to societal expectations by securing a job and searching for an apartment. She still hopes to share that apartment with Enid. In contrast, Enid remains staunchly opposed to the responsibilities and norms of adulthood. Enid's life takes an intriguing turn when she meets Seymour, an unusual man played by the always amazing Steve Buscemi. Seymour leads a life of nostalgia. He collects old records and embodies loneliness. Enid finds his lifestyle appealing. She involves herself in helping Seymour navigate his romantic life. This leads to her own journey of self-reflection. This experience allows her to confront her own complexities. It leads her to viewing the adult world through a new, more mature lens. As summer ends, the diverging paths of the two friends becomes even more apparent. Rebecca integrates into adult society, whereas Enid struggles with her sense of direction. Enid's faced with a critical decision that profoundly alters her entire life. Her choice captures the film's themes of self-discovery and the inevitable transition from youth to adulthood. Ghost World received widespread acclaim from critics. They lauded its depth of character development and clever humor. Thora Birch and Scarlett Johansson received considerable praise for their authentic performances. No surprise here, but Steve Buscemi crushed his role. He added significant layers of depth to the film. Terry Zwigoff and Daniel Clowes collaborated on the screenplay. Having the original creator involved kept the movie true to the spirit of the source. Ghost World remains a touchstone for those who feel marginalized by the mainstream. Despite its critical success, Ghost World did not perform all that well financially. As a niche indie film, it struggled to attract a broad audience. Made on a modest budget of just $7 million, it would go on to gross just $8.7 million. Real success would come later. It gained a cult following. Its profile grew through home video sales and streaming platforms. This pattern is common for indie films. They often find their audience and achieve profitability in the long term rather than just on the theatrical release. Ghost World continues to captivate new viewers. Its relevance is undiminished by time. The film's enduring appeal lies in its ability to articulate the alienation and search for identity that many feel during their transition to adulthood. If you haven't seen this underrated classic, it's definitely worth exploring. What are your thoughts on Ghost World? Have you discovered any personal connections to the characters' journeys? Share your views in the comments below. Don't forget to check out this entire playlist for more in-depth retrospectives.